Hello there, how are you today? This is to specially welcome you to the ATP Question of the Day. This amazing feature was put together by Ask the Pediatricians Foundation as a platform to answer some of the frequently asked questions by moms and dads pertaining to child health care. And Dr. Gbemisola, who is a consultant pediatrician and the founder of the foundation, would be addressing these questions herself. Amazing, right? Yes, I thought so too. So relax, grab a pen and a drink as we enlighten the world.
Hi everyone, and welcome to ATP Question of the Day. It's been quite a while, I know. I needed to take a little bit of a break to sort out some things, but I'm back, and ATP Question of the Day is back. And of course, you're going to be having it every day as we answer at least one child health questions. And I think I started a series of answering questions related to myths related to child health care. And I'm just going to continue in that today. And so I've got a question for you today. Here's the question for today. Okay, so this mom is asking, is it true that when breast milk drops on the penis of a baby boy, it will make the baby impotent? Yes, this is one of those popular questions that you tend to get on Ask the Pediatrician. So this mom is asking that if breast milk drops, there are a lot of myths related to breast milk, and then she is asking that if breast milk drops, will it cause that child to become impotent? And I'm sure many of you are very, very curious to know the answer to that particular question. Okay, so let's start by saying that breast milk is good, and we want you to exclusively breastfeed your babies. And so it's a lovely thing that mothers are taking breast milk. But I think sometimes we're beginning to take it too far, and we begin to think that breast milk possesses a lot of powers that really it does not have. And the last time I answered a question about breast milk being able to cure eye diseases, which we also know that is a myth. Now, when it comes to your baby boys, breast milk dropping from your breast and falling on the penis of your baby does not make the baby impotent. All right, so breast milk cannot do that. Impotency has even nothing to do with the penis itself. It actually has to do with the male hormones and all that, which are in different organs of the body, including the testes and all that. But breast milk falling on the reproductive part of a boy does not make the boy impotent. So please do not panic, because I know the mothers are very, very particular about anything that will affect the children in terms of their reproductive function in the future. So, and one of the things that people worry about is their babies not being able to perform or becoming infertile or impotent in future, and so they want to avoid anything that may lead to that. However, breast milk falling on the penis or any part of the production organ of a male child does not make that child impotent. I think what we should be watching out for is whether that the boy's balls, the testes, are actually descended, because that is actually more important, and that's one thing that some of the mothers don't pay attention to. It is very important for you to check and make sure that your boys have their testes in the scrotum, in the sac, that part that hangs out, that is actually more important, and you need to really feel it and make sure that you can feel the two balls. If you are not sure, you need to get a doctor to check it for you, because I've seen a lot of mothers, their babies are 7 years old, 11 years old, and their testes were never descended. And sometimes if the testes are not descended, they have to be brought down before the baby is 1 year old, because the testes cannot survive at the temperature in the abdomen. So that is why it normally hangs out. It has to be at a cooler temperature. And so if it's not brought down, that actually can be destroyed, and that can actually, if it involves the two of them, that is actually what can cause impotence or infertility in the future. So it's very, very important for you to make sure that you check that your baby's testes are actually descended. But the breast milk itself falling on the penis or anything does not cause any form of infertility for your baby. So I hope I've been able to address that question today. So feel free to drop your comments for me. Yeah, thank you, Jennifer, for watching. Feel free to drop your comments. And if you have any questions that you think I should address on this broadcast, feel free to ask, and you can also share the video and keep on enlightening. I'm very impressed with many of you that share our videos, and sometimes you answer questions from us. So I've seen a lot of people answering questions on Instagram and then kind of tagging us and say, go and ask on ATP. You are going to get the answer to this question there. Thank you so much. We really appreciate all your support. So I'll come your way again tomorrow, and hopefully we will be answering another question. Thank you so much for watching, and have a wonderful evening. Bye.
How was it? I told you it would be enlightening, and yes, it was. So why don't you join us tomorrow for another edition of Question of the Day? And I encourage you to subscribe to our ATP TV on YouTube. You can follow Ask the Pediatricians on Instagram. Join our Facebook group. Plus, we have an ATP mobile app on Google and Apple Play Store. Download it. Till we meet again tomorrow. Thank you for watching.